The game audio is currently going through. I see it. Oh, that's a collectible.
Hi there, and welcome to Indigo Park, the world's most innovative and engaging family fun experience. Jump into the world of your favorite character. Wait, you're our first guest in 2,920 days, 4 hours, 23 minutes, and 38 seconds. Congratulations!
How many
I'm
years is that?
Randy the raccoon, and it's my job to make sure your experience here at Indigo Park is the most fun it can be. Just hop on over to the registration center to your left, where our friendly assistant will help you begin your adventure in the park.
Wait. No, there's a collectible outside that I didn't grab. Oh well.
Hi, I'm Rambly the raccoon, and it's my job to make sure your experience here at Indigo Park is registered. Let me just get a good look at you. I don't seem to have your face in our
Hello, thanks for streaking.
Is this your first
Hi,
time here at the
Shernio,
park?
welcome.
Or did you just get plastic surgery? No worries, it's Rambly Tuesday, so you qualify for a big discount on your visit. Just follow me to the main gate. Ooh, I can't wait for you to see everything Indigo Park has to offer.
Audio is chunking. Why is audio chunking?
What's the holdup? The gate is open. Head on into the entryway. My mistake. The gate is not open. There seems to be an error message being sent from the gate's power unit. Lucky you! You get to be the first person to try our turn on the generator mini Rambly venture. Have
Thank you for
fun.
streaking, Shernio, and for the lurk. Follow the wire.
The Indigo Violet Compact Power Generator. But it seems to be inoperable. Looks like it's missing a piece. Can you find it?
I'm getting vibey playtime vibes. Oh. What was that animation? Did that do it? I don't know if that did it.
Okay, for real this time. Welcome to Indigo Park.
I'm gonna yoink these. I hear whistling. You're giving me Freddy from Five Nights at Freddy's vibes. You're very cute.
Oh, silly Rambly. Every guest needs a critter cuff. That will allow you access to reserved areas, charge payments to your room, And wear a critter cuff. I think there's some in the gift shop. Head in there and I'll get you set up.
What a weirdly cropped photo. Usually, when you're like advertising clothing, you show their smiling face. Isn't that weirdly cropped? Hi, Rinley, welcome in. I feel like that's weirdly cropped. The art is really cute. Not gonna lie.
There you go, buddy. Your very own critter cuff. A new way to interact
How
with
is
the
this?
park that also doubles as a pedometer, heart monitor, and mood ring. Data disclosure agreement included.
Why does a 10-year-old amusement park that's been abandoned have moving monitors like that? Weird.
Uh-oh, the door mysteriously locked. Why not test out your band and save the day?
Like the Disney watches.
Hooray! Great work, buddy.
I hate how
That's
slow
why
that
you entered
is.
the park, and we can start our Indigo adventure.
Oh, it's like the statue at Disney, except it's not Mickey or Walt Disney at all. Are you looking at me? Oh, that statue's looking at me. I hate that. I hate it. Pretzel dogs. Ooh. Ooh. Ice cold drinks. All right. Bird up. See, if I was a sneaky little developer, I would hide a collectible back here. Drive safely. Oh. Oh. It caved in. Suddenly. With no fanfare. Alright then. I guess we're stuck here now. Molly McCaw's rooftop races. All aboard Ramblies. Come meet Finley at the Oceanic Odyssey. Camera's following me as well. Why is the vending machine down? I'm not too sure. Got knocked over and whatever happened here. I'm guessing. Hello? Anybody pooping in here? Oh.
Pardon our dust, buddy. Looks like the park is going through some renovations. For the inconvenience, your Rambly Tuesday discount will be 3% off. Why not celebrate this great deal with a ride on my railroad? To test your sleuthing skills, I'll let you find this one all by yourself.
So this is Molly. This is Rampley. So this is both Five Nights at Freddy's and Puppy Playtime coded.
Your facial data suggests you may be a bit older than the target audience for this ride, but it's one of my favorites. Do you know why Rambly the raccoon loves Rambly's Railroad? Because I like trains.
I kind of figured. Wait, did that not go? Did that not go through? For whatever reason, my stuff is breaking. Sorry that didn't work. Thanks for the bits, though. Maybe I can try to replay it. Well, I did anyway. Ha! I'm Kibbles, the Husky. I do what I want. How did I go all the way around in circles? Because I was distracted, probably. No stamina? We just run freely? Actually, I kind of hate that we need to be able to run with no stamina. It's a dreadful thought. Surely nothing spooky can happen on the train. No, I had to adjust the settings. It should be working now.
Welcome to Rambly's Railroad. I'm Conductor Rambly.
Okay.
Oh look, it's Molly McCaw.
It's Molly McCaw, the greatest pilot you ever saw!
You sure are, Mol. Why, you only crashed into 6 bars this week.
I'm not crashing, Rambly. I'm barnstorming!
What's barnstorming?
It's crashing with style. It barely hurts at all. Say, those young adventurers you've got along with you look like great pilots. Why not try your hand at flying in my ride?
No.
Admission included with your critter cop.
Thank you for the scream biddies. I heard that one. The music is very cute, yeah.
Oh, Finley, come on out and greet the people.
Ah. Oh,
Why the long
you're
face
cute.
and body?
You've known me for 100 years, Rambly. I'm always lost.
He's like Eeyore, but a sea dragon.
Seashell from my collection.
Oh, Finley, you should come out of your shell.
How about
Sea
you
dragon.
come into it instead? My ride, Oceanic Odyssey, will teach you all about the wonders down under the deep blue sea. It's as blue as me.
Aww.
hope
I love
miss
you.
I'm so lonely.
I'm sure I won't by the end of this game, Siri. But I love you right now. I think I just heard him say you shouldn't be here while he was glitching. Oh, who's this? It's our goth boyfriend, I'm sure. Oh, God. We can't leave. We are caved in. That was a good jump scare. Finley! Okay, there's one. You better still be there, thanks. Ah! The door just scared me. Because it flew in front of my face. Why? Ramley, that's a little annoying, okay? Why is there blood? And why is it still vibrant red? So I clearly overlooked the other... I don't trust you at all. This chapter's named after you, so I have a feeling you're the one that's going to be chasing me. Oh, there it is. Walk. Go, 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 go. Oh, you're hot. I love you.
Shame me with that common folk name. I am the proud, the prestigious,
I love this character.
professional Lloyd Lion, actor extraordinaire.
Great act, Lloyd.
Of course it was. I'm the real.
Wait, what? He wasn't done talking. What? Did I accidentally skip? Somehow? While pressing my flashlight button?
So, what do you think? Pretty fun, right? Now you know all about my friends and Lloyd. So, what do you
Oh, you
think?
hate Lloyd. Okay. Oh, that shirt is so cute. What the fuck? Why is the electricity still on here? It's been abandoned for 10 years. Who's paying for it? Uh, we gotta go to Molly's ride, apparently. I wanted to see Lloyd's theater. Ooh, 10-year-old moldy baked goods. Cool.
Where's the precious?
I don't know.
Hey, buddy, come over here.
I'm coming.
This here's an information kiosk. If there's anything around the park you want to ask me about, just stop by here and I'll ramble on about it.
Let's make him talk about Lloyd.
Lloyd.
Ew, Lloyd!
Ooh, you found my buddy Finley. You know, he's really shy. Like, too shy. Like, obnoxiously shy. But he's got a good heart.
VRChat.
I hope you get to meet him someday. Rambly ears! Those used to fly off the shelves. That pair's pretty damaged, though. Keep your eyes peeled. There's gotta be at least one more mint condition set out there somewhere. Like a yard sale. Congratulations! You found me! Don't I look adorable?
It is so dark.
Well, look at that! You're at Jetstream Junction! Oops! Looks like Jetstream Junction's being tuned up. Last I checked, there's a security office in the back of the theater. Maybe a friendly wrangler can help you get in!
Now I can go to Lloyd's main stage. Heyo. I love how this spelled mane, like a lion mane. No worries, Tigress. I wonder why he hates Lloyd so much. Nightwolf, thank you. Oh! Okay. All right. Rokum's
Buddy, I've
got
eyes
way
all over the
scarier.
park, but I can't see anything behind the stage. If you're going back there, be careful. Your Kritikov is not yet able to resuscitate you.
That's terrifying. Why would my Kritikov need to resuscitate me? Why is there a piano you can play? I don't like this. I hear him growling. Oh! Okay. He doesn't look so, happy as an animatronic thingy. Whatever they are. Oh, not a tight space with a big lumbering creature around. Please? Not that. Oh. What? Oh. Oh. Okay. Yes, I like his cartoon design. Fuck. Okay. Every time the music does that thing, I think something's right behind me. What exactly am I looking for right now? I honestly don't remember. Oh. This right here. I gotta go back through? He's walking around out there. I don't... No, 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 no. No, no, no. He's patrolling now. Why did he stop moving? Oh, I fucking hate this. Fuck off, fuck off, fuck off, fuck off, fuck off, fuck off. No! What just happened? What was that? Lucky, hello. I can't see what's happening. Oh. Because I turned my flashlight off. Zayden, hello. I don't know what happened there, why he didn't attack me then, but okay. Okay. Right, Dusk?
Say, why don't you check out Molly's rooftop races? It's not far from here, and it's a great warm-up before we get into the bigger rides. Just take an up at Molly's landing pad.
Taken up? You mean an elevator? I think I hear breathing? Wait, what? Hold on. What is this? Oh no, Molly's plane crashed somewhere in Rambleberry Woods. I better find her and make sure she's okay. Oh! So cute! Oh, crap. Well. The platforming is a little bit iffy. Hi, Anthony. Oh, we can double jump. We're killing squirrels? Oh. You know, good for you. Cute. Molly, what happened? Ugh. Hey, Rambly, I was flying through the woods, but suddenly I couldn't see a thing. Thanks for streaking. Looks like my smoke screen made her crash right on target. Oh, Salem. Should have known you were behind this, you shady skunk. Let her go. Nah. I was about to try my new potion on her instead. I'm tired of wasting it on squirrels. Molly, look out! Too slow, dumpster face. Wow. Well, what did you do to her? Meet the new and improved Molly McCaw. Now with none of that friendship garbage stopping her from tearing you to pieces. Wow. Wonder what she really thinks of you now. Have fun finding out. Apparently, Nightwolf, I think Salem is behind what's happening here. Okay, well, we got lore now. Mama D, hello. Where do I go from here? Molly's landing pad? This direction? No, that's out. Molly's garage? So this is the restaurant for the attraction? Interesting. Indeed, Nightwolf, that was the skunk that we were never introduced to. Their name is Salem. Okay, there's nothing up here. Very interesting. This is where it just came from. We can't go here. What do you want from me, Gabe? To go here.
Oh no, this is horrible. Looks like Molly crashed into the right again. Don't worry though, your pal Rambley has the repairman on speed dial.
I don't like the look on your face, Rambley.
We're sorry. The number you have dialed has been disconnected or is no longer in service. Please check the number and dial again.
Say, why don't you check out Molly's landing pad? It's not far from here, and it's a great cool down after that exhilarating ride.
That we didn't take?
Down from Molly's rooftop races.
Fuck. One of these times we're gonna come down here and that statue's gonna be gone. I can feel it in my bones. You think so? What? What? Huh. Oh, I hate every bit of this. There's somebody walking and I don't like it. Can he? Instigator, what have you done? Thank you for gifting me Changed. I've never played it. Thank you. Thank you, Instigator. Work, 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 work. I know I didn't check out the other way. Kind of afraid to. Will be a code, possibly. Fuck. Why? So I didn't go this way, right? That's down. It's this way I didn't go. Correct? No, I went down this way. Hold on, there's more stuff up here. I don't want to land in the ball pit. Oh! I boop you back, Instigator. How you doing? So green up. Remember that. Green up. Or triangle. Blue star, green triangle. Fuck you. Fuck. Green triangle's already set. Is this a different direction? No. It's pretty big and obvious. I don't think we missed it. We just haven't found it yet. Oh! Yellow circle. Yellow circle. Wait, what? What about red, though? Oh, I hated that. I guessed it. Ooh. You know what? Fuck. Okay. Wait. Did that do anything? One moment. I just need to check something. Okay, now. Fuck you! Ah! So, interesting. We have a chase scene. Okay, well. Oh, I need to press. Fuck! And the music's intense. Fuck.
Ah, Newsroom staff only. Come on in, new staff!
What? Oh! Oh! Wait, why are you bleeding? Was it a person in a costume?
Welcome to the Rambley's Wranglers registered room. Here we have plenty of amenities and... Okay. I can see in your facial tracking that you're scared, angry, upset. Transparency is an important part of our policy here at Indigo Park, so... I need to be honest about something. The park has been inactive for years. Employees stopped showing up, guests too. The mascots are... I just was so excited to see a visitor, and I wanted to be sure you were given the best experience possible.
You son of a bitch.
But I was confined to the entrance for so long, I didn't realize just how much disrepair the park has fallen into. Wasting all of your fun time. Sorry for the inconvenience. But, I have an idea. I have access to the repair documentation in my database. I just can't execute most tasks without authorization from a human user. You must have come here because the park matters to you too, right? Would you be willing to help me restore the park? I can see in your facial tracking data that you aren't opposed to this. Ooh, I'm so excited. Let's get this place back in business.
Oh, right.
Okay, welcome to the crew, Rookie Wrangler. Registered. Your first official job as one of Rambley's Wranglers, registered, is to get out of the Rambley's Wranglers, registered, room. Head left towards the Rookie Wrangler, registered, security room to set yourself free. Phew, kind of exhausting to say that whole spiel, but Rambley's Wranglers, registered, is a registered trademark. That expired. Uh-oh, that Rambley's Wranglers room is only accessible by Royal Wranglers. Maybe one day you'll grow up big and strong.
Back to the blood. I don't know why they bleed. I'm concerned. I don't know why they bleed. By all accounts, it's an animatronic and it shouldn't bleed. Oh. I thought we were done. For the first chapter, anyway.
Wow, you made it to Oceanic Odyssey. You're doing a great job, Rookie Wrangler.
Oh.
You'll find a potpourri of porpoises, pickerels, and perches as far as the eye can see. But please don't tap the glass. Never really know what
Oh, Bentley. Aw.
Hey, buddy. You okay? You look kind of tired. Do you need a moment? Don't worry, it's fine. I don't blame you for taking a rest after all that. Heck, I could go for a nice, relaxing defragmentation myself. But before you settle down, you up for a little survey to help us improve the park? Thanks for visiting Indigo Park. Hope all your dreams came true. If you've got some time and you're up for a lark, stick around for the Rambley review. I'm here to offer my best to each valuable guest I assist. And lots of happy feedback ensures I get to exist. Let's try it. Were you satisfied with the rides? Yes or no? Were you satisfied with your guide? I sure hope so. Do you plan to come back? Will I see you again? Did your experience convince you to tell a friend about us? Did I earn your trust? At Indigo Park, there is a stark contrast to everything I know this place should be. But out of the dark, you've given a spark of sunshine to this kingdom's faithful devotee. At Indigo Park, more than my remarks are mysteries. Even I don't know what we might find. But fight through the dark, and I'll be your spark of sunshine to get you out of any bind. That is, if you want to keep going. Oh, idea! I know all of this isn't fair to you. It's an awful lot to ask. But here comes Rambly Review Part 2 to sell you on our task. I'm here to view and assess each valuable guest as I learn. And lots of happy feedback ensures you're gonna return. Right, I'm so happy you rode a ride and saw the show. I'm so happy to be your guide. More than you know. So come back anytime, I'd love to see you again. In all my thousands of days, I've never had a friend like you. At least I hope I do. At Indigo Park, there is a stark contrast to everything I know this place should be. But out of the dark, you've given a spark of sunshine to this kingdom's faithful devotee. At Indigo Park, more than my remarks are mysteries. Even I don't know what we might find. But fight through the dark, and I'll be your spark of sunshine to get you out of any bind. Till all my old friends are united again, and I won't feel so left behind. Okay, I'll let you go. See you next time, buddy. Please?
Interesting. Indigo Park is a full-on passion project that we've been working on for a little over a year now. The stories and world that we want to create with Rambly and his friends are very special to us, but with the scale of this game, we're going to need some help. If you enjoyed your experience with Chapter 1, consider supporting our socials if you want to see Chapter 2. No matter what happens, we hope you enjoyed your stay. Thanks for visiting Indigo Park. I have lots of questions. First of all, why do the mascots bleed? Second of all, why does the skunk want all of their friends to, like, rampage? Intimidator? Thank you, Phoenix. Thank you, Intimidator. Saturday Borks, we're actually done now, actually. But welcome in. Yeah, this was really good art. There's some optimization issues that need to be sorted out for sure before Chapter 2. But I'm intrigued to learn more in the next chapter. I think Rambly is an AI. They're not an animatronic, they're an AI. And they're trying to get us to repair the park for them? To what end? I don't know. I don't entirely trust them. But yeah, that's fun. If you'd like to play it for yourself, it's free on Steam. Go download it. He wants his friends back. True. Very interesting game. You can tell that a lot of love was put into it. Optimization is #1 note I have for them. Red hydraulic fluid? Maybe. Maybe. Either way, there's lots of furry mascots. It was really